Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Reggie Winston, and today we're going to talk about disinfectants, all right? If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel. We make barbers better here. I'm going to help you get the products, the tools, and just the advice and the skills and the resources necessary to further advance your career and make you better. And in turn, you'll make everyone else around you better. So here, hit that subscribe button. So today, sanitation is very important like it's never been before. It's always been at the forefront of barbering, especially professional barbering. But today with the COVID crisis, it is something that we really have to make sure we're well educated on, and not only for ourselves, but for our customers. And as professional barbers, we do a lot to make sure our tools and our environment is clean and things are disinfected. And they don't even require us to sterilize, but we are required to sanitize, which means just basic cleaning with soap and water. And disinfectant, that means to put in some type of solution that will kill germs, viruses, funguses, and different things of that nature. So today I'm going to talk about some products I have here. And the products I have here are some of the spray disinfectants, and I also have some Ship Shape to clean your brushes and combs. I have the powder version and the actual spray gun version. And I also have another product here, Clean Clippers, H42 Clean Clippers. It's more of a liquid that you immerse or spray all over your tools. It comes out different than aerosol can. But what I want to show you is my select, like what I would choose and why I choose these things. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the actual clipper disinfectant cans, the aerosol cans. The most popular one that I think that people are aware of is this Cool Care. Yep, that's one of the most popular ones. They do a really good job, and they do a really good job at marketing that one. And I actually have another one. Let me see if I can find that other one. So I actually found this Cool Care right here. I found this at Walmart. So it's like a same thing, just a smaller bottle, all right? I want to say this. If it didn't matter the price, and this will be the one I probably use. I've just learned about the Barbers one. Got promise. But for cost, clipper side. I'm gonna break that down, and I got some other ones on the list that I didn't purchase and I don't have. So all I can do is talk about the price, and I'm getting these prices from AtlantaBarber.com. You don't have to be licensed to purchase product from them or tools. That's the company that used to throw out the magazines that all the barbers used to have with the cool clippers in it. I wish I still had my magazines. But anyway, I'm gonna show you the best ones in price. I'm gonna start off by price, and I'm gonna go from low to high, all right? And the cheapest one out of the bunch is this clipper side. And you can get the clipper side for $6.50, right? I purchased it for $5.95. But I just recently went to verify it on their website. They boosted up the price to $6.50, and you get 15 ounces. So that's 40 to 43 cents an ounce. And that comes in at the cheapest disinfectant spray that you can purchase. Excuse me, the next one is one I don't have, and that's the Oster Cool Lube 3. I'm not really familiar with that one, but it comes in a 14-ounce can at $5.95. So that's about 43 cents per ounce. To step up in third place, Marvyside Clipper Ease. You get 12 ounces of this at $5.50, and that comes up to 46 cents per ounce. In fourth place is the Oster Disinfectant Spray, is another one I don't have, but it comes in a 16-ounce can, and you purchase that for $7.50 on AtlantaBarber.com, and that works out to be about 47 cents per ounce. In fifth place is one that I tried, and it was too overpowering. It was the Wall Blade Ice. If I remember correctly, that was the one that was just too strong. It smelled too chemically strong. It was just overpowering. I didn't feel comfortable spraying it on my clippers. Maybe I sprayed too much, I don't know, but my gosh. And crazy story is, and barbers, real barbers that's been in the field, they could admit to this, or at least they know they've done this before, and that is mistaking your oil sheen for your clipper spray. Man, I remember one time I laced this haircut, and I was just in the zone, boy. Oh my gosh. I took the clipper spray instead of the oil sheen and sprayed it all on the client head. I'm talking about extra spray this time too. I usually just Sometimes I don't even use the spray, but I heard him start coughing, and I looked at the can. I was like, oh my gosh. And I used the wall one. Like I said, it smelled so bad. It was so strong. At least he knew his scalp was clean. All right, anyway, back to it. That wall blade ice comes in a 14-ounce can, and that costs $6.95 a can on AtlantaBarber.com again. And they're not paying me to give you all this information. This is just the website I like to use. But it's AtlantaBarber.com, and you get that for 50 cents per ounce, all right? The sixth most expensive is the Barbers, right? And actually, this is gonna be a tie between the Barbers and the Cool Care, the standard Cool Care that we know about. Both of them come in a 15.5 ounce can, and they both cost $7.95. So that comes in about 51 cents per ounce, all right? And just to throw this Walmart one in here, this is the Andis Cool Care I got from Walmart. It's small. It comes in at 6 ounces. So if you ever just in a bind, or you don't want to carry one of these big ones on the road with you, you can go to Walmart and get the smaller one. It comes in at 6 ounces, but it costs $5.27. So that's 88 cents per ounce. Like I said, this is not one you want to use every day at the barbershop because it's not economical compared to the other ones. But if you need something, you're in a pinch, or you're just kind of on the road, you need something small, that might be the one to grab. I like to actually carry that one in my kit versus the larger one. It just fits better in my kit, my travel kit. And I have one of the gold cases, and it fits in the gold case. I'm gonna talk to you about the smell of these. Now, you can't just go judging this product off the price, right? You actually got to enjoy what you spray, right? It's kind of like a product you put on people's hair. You want it to smell good, right? And when it comes to disinfectant, it ain't gonna smell like the most amazing thing, but it's a couple up here that I feel like actually has a pleasant scent. It's not too overpowering where it's gonna make someone cough. And coming in at a tie, it's a close tie. And all of this is subjective. You might smell it, and you might smell something that smells better to you. It's like cologne, right? But to me, it's not even a tie. It's a very close. I'm gonna give this a close win. Barbers just edges the bunch. Barbers edges it. That thing smells good in terms of disinfectants, that is. And right behind it is the Andis Cool Care. They smell similar, but I think the Barbers has just a little bit more fragrance behind it, and they actually smell a little better. I sprayed both of them numerous times, sprayed on different surfaces, and I smelled each one. And I had my wife, she sprayed it on different things, and I just chose from my nose what smelled good to me. And the Barbers one took the icing. It just edged out the Andis. So first place, Barbers smells the best. Second place, Andis Cool Care. Third place, Marvy-side. Fourth place, Clipper-side. And the ones I don't have, I can't judge them, but I remember that wall one smelled very strong. But hey, do your research if you like. I try to do the research for you. You can trust my word, or you can learn on your own, but at least you can say somebody actually tried to help you here. And the last thing I want to talk about is how they spray. Now, I hate wasting product. I don't like spraying stuff and seeing mist all over different places, all over the air. Have you ever had like an oil sheen, like it just fogged up the place? I don't like that. I like a more direct spray, right? So for me, the one that sprayed the best was the Marvy-side. The Marvy-side had a really quick, direct, it didn't seem like I wasted any product. The aerosol had good pressure to it. So I was very pleased by how it came out. And the Marvy-side don't smell bad either. Like, it's not bad, it's pleasant. And I can't even say it's pleasant. I would give that the middle line. Like, even the Clipper-side didn't stink, but Marvy-side sprayed out very well. And Barbers and Andis Cool Care, they came out the same. I got the Barbers and the Andis Cool Care tied for second. Theirs came out really good. I didn't feel like I was wasting anything there. And the Clipper-side came out just kind of right behind them, and it was a good spray. It wasn't too foggy. But I think Barbers and Cool Care had a tighter circumference or radius when I was spraying the product. So I don't feel like I'll waste a lot of Clipper disinfectant spraying either of these. And like I said, I don't have the Oyster Cool Lube to test out. I don't have the disinfectant spray by Oyster, and I don't have the wall blade ice. You can check those out for yourself. But if I had to recommend any one of these to you, man, if you want to save your money, go to Clipper-side, all right? If you want the all-arounders, Babless and Cool Care. They're a little bit more expensive, but they smell good, all right? And just right there in the middle of the pack is a Marvicide. Can't go wrong with any of these products. Please get multiple of them at a time so you don't run out. But that's for the disinfectants. And behind that, I have these other cleaners. And matter of fact, let me go ahead and stand up and move out the way so y'all can follow me over here. Just follow me over here, right? We're gonna move these out the way. Now I wanna make it clear. All of these disinfectants have the same instructions. Clean your tool first with the brush, board bristle brush or a plastic brush. Don't use a wire brush, but use like a plastic brush or a real hair brush and clean off your tools. And then you spray this spray on it. Let it sit for 10 minutes. Most of them say let it air dry. If there's any excess, do wipe that off. But for it to work, for it to kill the funguses, the viruses, and the tuberculosis, whatever, for it to clean all those things, it need to sit on that product or that surface for 10 minutes. Just spraying it and doing that thing, it is not going to kill the viruses, all right? So remember that. Keep your clippers clean. All right, let's roll these on out of the way. So I want to talk about these two things here. And these two things are the Marvicide and the Barbicide. Both of them are staples. Barbicide do a better job at advertising their product. If you haven't, take the Barbicide test. That's going to help you refresh yourself on disinfecting and sanitation, disinfection, and sterilization. Barbicide is going to help you with the sanitation and disinfection part, but you need to know how you need to keep your stuff clean. Marvicide, I haven't seen that same test from them, but I would say if I had to recommend either one of these to you, I'm gonna tell you get the Marvicide. And I know that might blow your mind. You're like, hey bro, they're the same thing, right? I absolutely agree that they are possibly the same thing. Now, I didn't go through all the ingredients and the chemical makeup of it, but from what I see, just from looking at it, they all do the same thing. And well, they both do the same thing in cleaning and killing all these germs. So this gives you more cleaning ingredients than this one. And that's important for you to understand why I picked this one. And this is what I find amazing, right? These both come in 64 ounces, right? That's a half a gallon. 2 ounces of Barbicide should be mixed with 32 ounces of water. All right, I already told you 64 ounces is a half a gallon, right? So both of these are 64 ounces. So 2 ounces of this should be mixed with 32 ounces of water. On the other side, Marvicide, you can mix 2 ounces. It's recommended to mix 2 ounces of Marvicide with 1 gallon of water. So 32 ounces is 1/4 of a gallon. This will give you 4 times the amount of cleaning product per half gallon. All right, so 2 ounces for 32 ounces of water, 2 ounces for a gallon of water. And this is the same price as that on Atlanta Barber. Half gallon was $13.95, and the Barbicide disinfectant was $13.95. So they both cost the same amount of money, but you get 4 times the cleaning power and amount in this one bottle. So you can make 4 times the solutions, all right? You can't go wrong with the Marvicide. They both are blue. They both do the same thing, both 10 minutes. They both tell you to clean the stuff before, drop it in the solution for 10 minutes, pull it out, wipe it off. Both of them do the same thing, but you get more bang for the buck here. So I just want to make sure y'all get this information so it can help you save a little bit of money. And here we have the ship shape. Let me make sure that I close this. I just got this in, y'all. I apologize. Close it down so none will spill out. Ship shape is good for your brushes and combs. I wanted to get both to see what the difference was. So you get 2 pounds of product here. You get 32 ounces of product there. This 2-pound bag costs $5.50. The spray costs $4.95. Mix 3 tablespoons of powder into 1 gallon of warm water. Yeah, already. You only get 1/4 of a gallon here. And here you can mix 3 tablespoons. And 1 tablespoon equals 1/2 ounce. All right, so 3 tablespoons will be 1.5 ounces. And this right here, you get 32 ounces. So 1.5 ounces of this plus a gallon of water. So yeah, if you don't feel like making the water solution, You always buy the Ship Shape spray it up there, do your thing with that as well. All right, I just want to give y'all this information. And Ship Shape is a product of King, who also make Barber Side solution. I'm trying to get my hand on these wipes here. I definitely want to get the wipes. We already have the jars at the barber shop. I also have some spray Barber Side as well. But yeah, I just wanted to help y'all out, man, and make sure y'all save some money. Together we make barbers better. And we, like I said, if we can make barbers better, the community get better, the people we serve get better, all right? If y'all have any comments or questions about the products I've reviewed, please feel free to drop me a comment or question down below. Try to get to you. Thanks for staying positive and understanding this page ain't about just me just talking crazy. It's about actually trying to help the next barber out with saving some money or just having a different perspective on things to purchase, all right? This is Ray J. Winston. Together we make barbers better. Hey, y'all, peace out.